right, welcome back. Hopefully by now you've got your domain name purchased. If you haven't already, please check the video before this in order to walk you through step by step for your domain name. And once you have that, we're going to segue into how to go ahead and buy your web hosting. Okay, now a couple things before we get started onto this session. Want to make sure that you're already added to our subscribers list. So go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Definitely would appreciate it. And there'll be an email address below on this post where you can go ahead and sign up or send an email to that address and it'll get the bonuses out to you. What are some of the bonuses, you might ask? Well, a couple things. First and foremost, it's a complimentary copy to one of my membership sites on affiliate marketing, right? My favorite way to get started onto the internet for those that are just getting started, all right, that have no product, no service, no company, nothing, okay? You don't have to come up with your own products and services. There are already a ton that is out there. All right, so it'll give you a bird's eye view of affiliate marketing, internet marketing, how to best get started, a couple of common mistakes you want to avoid at all costs, and get you up and running quickly. There are going to be some text files, some e-readers or e-books, right, that you can check out, reports. There's also audio recordings as well as video training series that you can check out as well. And once again, it is complimentary. It is my way of saying thank you for checking out our content, our video, and following the content provider or the website or the blog that you are checking out right now. So thank you so much. Now, so let's go ahead and get started on purchasing the web hosting. All right, we'll segue into that here right now. Okay. Now, again, in this specific video, you're going to learn how to buy web hosting. Okay, so video or web hosting is specifically going to split up in two different parts. All right, the video is going to have two main components. In the first part, I'm going to show you how to find web hosting to fulfill your needs, right? Many of you might have different needs. You might have one site, okay? You might have several sites. I've got quite a few. You might have a bigger company that you want to host and so on and so forth. So I want to make sure that I cover all the bases, and then I'm going to show you how to go through the process of purchasing it. All right. Now, the first company that I brought up here for you guys is a company called HostGator.com. Fantastic customer service. That's one of the main things you need to look for in a web hosting company. If you go under the view web hosting plans right here, okay, you can start out with the most basic plan, especially if you're just getting started out, right? If you're looking to host a single domain name. But if you want to add other domain names, I do recommend, you go with the baby plan, right? It might be a smarter move. That way you can add multiple sites here down the line, okay? Now, I want to show you some other different ways to find cheap hosting, okay? Now, if you go to google.com and type in web hosting talk forum, this is basically one of the main forums where web hosting companies like to hang out. And what they do is they normally give you cheaper deals on web hosting. You can basically go to web hosting talk forums and type it in there. As you can see here, okay, we have shared hosting offers, web hosting offers, so on and so forth, all varying between dates. Some are old offers, some are new. So it just depends on how the site was indexed. Now, back to HostGator. I do recommend you going with either the hatchling or baby plan. I do not recommend them if you go to, dedicated servers, which we'll tackle here in a bit, right, or comment on how that plays out. So if you're looking to host a very large website, okay, if you're looking to host a very large website, you can actually save a lot of money by going to the web hosting talk forum here, okay? You can find web hosting companies that will host your website for anywhere from about 10, 15, 20 bucks a year. So that can save you a lot of money, right? Now, the next web hosting company that I have here that I would like to recommend or talk to you a little bit about is servint.net. This is a great site if you're looking to host an extremely large site or a large amount of sites in the future. So if you go to servint.net, right, and there'll be some links here below that you can click. In the meantime, just follow along. And you can check out their Flex VPS plan, Essential VPS plan, and there's a plus on there, right? And it's great if your site grows and grows to the point that you want a faster server, all right? Now, the second part of this video is to register and purchase a domain web hosting account. So if you go under HostGator.com, all right, you simply click on the Order Now button, right there, okay, and it gives you the choice to register a new domain, or if you currently have a domain, one of the two. Right. Now, what I do recommend that you do is you purchase a domain name through Namecheap.com. Don't do it now, or hopefully you have, but there will be a link here below. I wouldn't recommend actually purchasing a domain name through HostGator.com simply because it's more expensive, right? And there's a lot more freedom if you grab the domain name at Namecheap.com. So what you can do is simply enter the domain name right here and continue through step number 2 and purchase the web hosting account.